Hello fans, Chad Jackson here with head volleyball coach Will Condon in the Coach's Corner. The Pirates are Peach Belt Conference regular season champions and are the top seed heading into the upcoming Peach Belt Conference tournament. Coach Condon, 3 big wins last week to clinch the second straight regular season title for the Pirates.
Yeah, so it was definitely a great week for us, starting off on Wednesday with one of the best crowds I've ever seen at any Armstrong event on campus. It was quite an event. And I was glad that our players were able to rise to the occasion and give them a big win.
Then you went on the road. You had to win at Lander and at USC Aiken to clinch the title outright. Did so. Had a little bit of a struggle in the first set against Lander, but really came on in the match against Aiken and put away a third-place Pacer team.
Yes, I was just a little disappointed in how we started the Lander match, not necessarily with our level of play, but more just in our energy. And I think that once we corrected that, I thought that we played very well and our energy matched our level of play. So that was good. And then going into the Aiken match, we talked about how we needed to start going into that match, and they definitely responded and played with not only high energy but also just a high level of play. I mean, 15 kills, 0 errors, 27 attempts in the first set. I mean, you can't play much better than that.
Armstrong finishes a 13-1 in the league and now back-to-back Specialist of the Week honors for Ashley Seal. Last week after the games against Augusta and Montevallo, and then this past week, she's playing at a real high level right now. Yes,
I mean, back in September when we changed our lineup to the 6-2 and we asked her to hit, from then on, she's really been doing things that no one in our conference does. With the offense and the setting and the serving, I mean, she scores a lot of points. She's involved with a lot of plays, and she's really helped spread things out for us and make it really difficult for our opponents to key in on any one hitter, because we're able to pretty much say, okay, you pick the hitters you want to defend, and then we'll just use the other ones, because in every rotation we have 3 quality hitters in the front row, and it has to be very difficult for our opponents.
You head to St. Augustine now as the top seed in the Peach Belt Conference tournament. Talk a little bit about the tournament coming up. You have Pembroke on Friday, 10 a.m., a little matinee game, and then you will match up against either Montevallo or Augusta if you get past Pembroke in the second round, and that would be a tough second round match.
Yes, it would. I think it's a conference tournament, and you have to be prepared for every match. And the old cliche is you don't want to look past the first round, because we haven't gotten past the first round yet. We know that every time we played Pembroke, they have played very hard, and they have played every contact hard and intense, and they found ways to score some points against us. So we know going into that match, we need to play well. We need to be prepared before we can worry about the winner of Montevallo and Augusta. But it's a conference tournament, and for some of these teams that are on the bubble to try and get into the NCAA tournament, the best thing they can do is beat a team like us. So we have to be prepared for that.
That was going to lead me into my next question about the NCAA tournament. Still third in the region rankings, but it seems to be a pretty big gap between the top 3 teams in the Southeast region numerically and the rest of the Southeast region. So talk a little bit about the postseason.
Well, I mean, there's still a lot to be determined, I think, with the top 3. I mean, I think the top 3 teams are the top 3 teams, but a lot can be determined as to what order they're going to be. And we'll find out more tomorrow when the new poll comes out. With us beating Flagler and everything that's happened since the last poll, it may change, it may not change. We'll find out. But going into that tournament, our conference tournament is a great preparation for that, because it's the 3 matches in 3 days, and it's a similar schedule. We could play the first round of the NCAA tournament at 10, or I think noon is the first round, and we did that last year. So for us to get to understand the, go to the gym and play, eat, go to the gym and play, eat, go to the gym and play, eat, rotation of that tournament, it's a good preparation for the NCAA tournament. And the way that is it's if you play well, you can win. If you play badly, you could lose. So you got to go into that tournament, with the right mentality of being at a high level.
Armstrong opens up action in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament Friday at 10 a.m. against UNC Pembroke, and you can view all the matches in the Peach Belt Conference Tournament on peachbelt.com. Coach Condon, good luck in the tournament. We'll talk to you again for the postseason.
Thank you.